Hey guys, today I'm talking about how to edge up your basics collection. And so many people, when they start to either rebuild their wardrobe or retool their wardrobe, they think that, and I've done this, where you go out and you feel like you have to get rid of everything and you want to, be Christy Turlington from the early 90s. And everything is supposed to be perfect and plain and simple with no texture and no pattern and no print on it. And you need this arsenal of pieces that are so dead simple that you can layer them and you can call to them. And there is definitely room for that in everyone's wardrobe. But I think that a lot of people get so caught up in it that that's all they end up buying. And that becomes their go-to. So it's like if you like black turtlenecks, then the next thing you know, every time you go into a store, you come home with some stuff and, oh, a black turtleneck. So the other thing that I tell people, besides thinking outside that kind of a box, is sometimes when you live in a neighborhood and you get lots of friends and members of your community, and there's one really great shop in that neighborhood, which I love. Nobody loves a boutique or a shop owner who's got the courage to hang up a shingle and open their doors more than me. But sometimes when you're all shopping at the same place, you all end up looking the same. It's like opening the egg crate and all the eggs look the same. And I would rather look speckled. But you know what I'm saying. So I think that you have to really factor in where you're buying your pieces and how you're choosing your pieces. So whether that's going online or learning about local designers in your area, or just getting on social media and broadening your horizons in terms of inspo for your own personal everyday style message. So there's some quick and easy tips and tricks, though, that you can do to really get over that hurdle of not walking out the door looking either exactly the same every day, exactly the same as everybody else, or head to toe boring. So first up, when I'm picking bags, this is a company called Brunswick & Co. I have a ton of bags by them. Even in the winter, I will choose metallics and ivories. I don't feel the need to get rid of all of my summer bags as soon as the winter arrives, because especially if the texture is there. Like if this was maybe linen, then yeah. But for winter months, I love having a little pop of something like this faux snake, courtesy of these girls, that's just interesting. I don't know, don't you love it? Just a basic bag for your stuff, for your gear, for your jacket, and all of your items. Here's another one by Brunswick & Co. I really love this one. So it's really like a giant teddy bear. It's got this amazing fuzzy texture to it on one side. Isn't that cute? Hi, what? And then leather on the other. And it's got this awesome zip that goes along the bottom. So it's just really luxe, old world craftsmanship, heavy duty, super wicked hardware. So you feel like it feels chunky, it feels expensive, it feels well made, and it feels like it's gonna last a really long time. Here's another basic for night. Everybody needs a little black clutch. I personally am a huge fan of the wristlet, and especially in the age of everybody taking selfies and doing stuff and whatever, I love being able to be hands-free but still have my bag with me. So this is by a company called Lloyd & Wolf, and what I love about this is this. Now, I'm not always 100% rock chick with the gold grommets and the thises and the that's, but having a little detail like this, especially when the rest of your outfit might be a little bit more conservative in its bent, is a really cool thing. It's got this cool faux pony hair, and again, chunky, it feels good, and it's just got that one little pop. I swear when I carry this, people are like, ooh, what is that? Can I see that? Oh, it's so great. So that's another really cool detail. Here's another example of that type of detailing, just braiding along that army coat that I'm always telling you to buy, right? These are actually removable, but I love having this on. Throw it over a dress, throw it with jeans and a t-shirt. Everybody looks cool in something with a bit of army in it or camo, but I love that it's got these braids along the shoulder line. It's just cool and interesting. Another great basic, which needs no extra, crazy detailing or crazy silhouettes, is this laser cut leather t-shirt. Leather t-shirt goes so far in someone's wardrobe, whether you're wearing this with a skirt, pair of jeans. I wouldn't wear it with leather track pants, but that's not a Canadian tuxedo, leather on leather.
Texas tuxedo.
That's just badass, whatever that is. But having a leather t-shirt is super cute in your wardrobe, and it will be a basic that goes the distance because it's that t-shirt silhouette, but it's got that extra texture to it. And speaking of texture, buying things, necklaces and things that you can layer and add to your outfit that don't necessarily need to be rose gold or huge baubles or massive turquoise, although I love all of those things too, but having something that's a little bit more subtle with a waterfall effect that's got, this is just cotton, it's not super duper fancy, but I've thrown this thing on with just a white t-shirt and a basic pair of jeans, and then suddenly my outfit looks a little bit, you're like, bing, done. Just makes life easier. Everybody needs something saucy in their wardrobe. Oh my God, can I get them out? Oh. I worked for it. Fuck, I love you. Smoking slippers. This is a collab between one of my friends, Rafe Edelberg, and Mara and mine, and they're just a basic slipper that they have put this wicked sentiment on, which goes deep with me, and I think that it's super cool and super romantic. I have them up here in my studio. My kids saw them, and they're like, what? Mama! So what we do is we go like this when they're in here. I like sit like this. I go, just focus on the I love you, right? But they're romantic and they're cool and they're edgy, and sometimes, you know what? Like, just don't take it all too seriously. And speaking of, while we're on the topic of swear words, Matt, my millennial, who's in the studio with me right now, really likes Where Are My Fucking Keys? I think this is hilarious. I have it up here in the studio. They're my spare keys to my house, and I think that having something like this is just thinking outside the box, and it's not the same leather tassel as every other single person in the carpool has, but maybe keep them from the kids. Another way to edge up your basics collection, buy something with a cool blue lens. No big deal. Sophie Gregoire Trudeau, our Prime Minister's wife, and also one of my favorite women on the planet, phoned me and said she wanted to buy a pair of these. They're my glasses by C4. They're called the Grace, aptly named if she was going to wear them, and I absolutely love them because they've just got this funky blue lens. They're a pretty silhouette, and they will add instant pop to your outfit. Leather wristlet. I'm going to talk about these forever. I don't know if I would call it a wristlet. It's just really a bracelet. I found this at the till at some store recently. I wear it all the time. I wear this to the gym. I do everything in this thing, and it's just cool and cute. It's got the little gold pop. It's almost like a Celine knockoff, but having it on is just a little bit Sons of Anarchy, but then the rest of your outfit can be pretty feminine. Another thing that I always like to do, in my opinion, a basic belt is actually a gold metallic belt. So this is vintage. This is from Mitchell's in Palm Springs. Hi, Mitchell. I love you. For me, gold or metallic belts that are really standout, and also a perfect white leather belt. I know it sounds crazy, but are amazing additions to your wardrobe. Everybody feels the need to have the black chunky belt and then some. They probably have 4 or 5, 6. You need one thin and one thick black belt, and that is it. This for me can go from casual to cocktails in no time flat. It's braided, so I can choose where I want to cinch it. Oh, it's caught on my microphone. Sorry, Matt. Are you mad?
No, it's okay.
But it's really versatile, so always consider something like a cool gold belt. Next, I'm a big typography person, text, wordsmithing, words, poetry on the inside of my blazers, a saying on the inside of my collar of my jacket. I love words and the romance of words. This is a Herman sweatshirt, so what? Which side do you want to wear? I guess it's supposed to be this way. This is how I wear it. I absolutely love it. But black and white is a really fresh combo that is a really great way to, I need a black sweatshirt. I need a sweatshirt. Why don't I go out and get a sweatshirt with some cool text on it that's fresh, that people will be like, hey, that's super cute. Thinking outside the box. Another really, I call it a workhorse in my closet, is this vest. I call it my Khaleesi vest because it's got this interesting angle on the shoulders that really almost accentuates outward. So it's flattering. It's got this kind of gypsy vibe to it. It's Marant. It's cotton. It's not super fancy in its texture, but it is so flattering and cool, and you can throw it on over anything. I wear it all summer. I wear it all winter, and I always cinch it with some kind of a worked-in leather belt, just for that kind of bohemian, almost like California After Dark kind of a vibe that I really dig. Another really cool thing to consider is, I know you already have a black blazer at home, and I know it's probably adorable and amazing. So the next time you buy a blazer, why don't you consider a metallic? This is by Smythe Vest, my girls. They're based in Toronto. They've been worn by, Kate Middleton. Everybody, so many people wear Smythe, a really amazing brand, and their silhouettes are so stellar and sexy and flattering. And something like this to that everyday outfit, like I honestly, you guys, I would wear this with track pants and really cool black kicks and just a simple black t-shirt underneath, and there's your sort of mix and match high-low combo. And then again, finding anything with just a little bit of sheen on it. Doesn't have to be holiday, doesn't have to be your birthday, it can be any day of the week. Something like this that adds just a bit of texture and dimension to your outfit will take you across the finish line first. Thanks for watching, you guys. If you like, be sure to like below and be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next week with lots more tips and tricks.